Guess what? It was time for someone to be recommended for a group position. And at that point that I put in that application, everyone knew just hands down. Once Ronke is applying for that role, she is more suited. Hello, Marketplace Vessels. You know, there was a time that in my unit, I was being moved from various desks and I got so tired. In fact, at a point I was asking the Lord, why me? What is going on? What's happening? I didn't find it funny. At a time, I almost started binding and casting and, declaring for the unit head to say, God, let this person favor me. God, why is she against me? Why is this? What is happening? And I didn't understand it, not knowing that God was preparing me for such a time like this. He was moving me around the various units so that I could have a robust knowledge of every transaction that was going on there. And guess what? It was time for someone to be recommended for a group position. And at that point that I put in that application, everyone knew just hands down. Once Ronke is applying for that role, she is more suited because they all knew that I had experience across all the various desks. There are things that God will do with our lives in the marketplace that we would not understand it. Sometimes we are complaining. Sometimes we can't even see light at the end of the tunnel. But it says that you are inscribed at the palm of his hands. And he says he won't forget you. Even though heaven and earth can pass away, I know that his word never fails. So God will not forget you. Whatever experiences he wants you to have, he is the one in control. You may think that you're doing something now and it has no relevance to where you're going. Think again, because God is the one that is modeling your future and causing you to step by step take the right decisions and the right step, the right exposure for that place that he wants to crown you. So you're waiting for a crown like Joseph. You must open your heart so that even when he leads to the dungeon, you're available. When he leads to Potiphar's house, you're available. When he leads to the prison, you're available. Why? Because you know that God has got you. He is your shepherd. So he leads you. He guides you. He will not leave you alone. You need to understand that so that you will not get easily discouraged in the marketplace when things are happening. All you need to do during those periods is to make sure that you're constantly praying and you're aligned with God's word so that you wait and you would see that at the end of the day, all those trainings, it matters. God would use them to elevate you into your next season. I know you believe that. God bless you as you go through the timing for now. Bye. Hi, everyone. My name is Phoebe, and I'm the convener of Marketplace Vessels Conference biannual event. Before the recently concluded conference, the Lord has been nudging me to share my stories. And I believe as someone that has spent over 20 years in the corporate circle, we have stories that you can resonate with. I have stories. And I believe that as I share the stories, that you would recognize the things the Lord would have you do, either as a corporate person, a professional, an entrepreneur, or a leader. I believe that the Lord would speak to your heart, the things that you need to do in this season. I'll title this next set of series as a Chronicles of My Journey in the Workplace.